So if I'm on Auto Trader, there's probably, and you're going to be able to see this now, the cars I've been looking at. So we'll jump straight to them. Firstly, I am considering Hello, welcome back to my house. No longer in Cornwall. Was lovely though, really enjoyed it. I'm not going to call this part 3 of an update. Breakdown, part 1, part 2. This isn't part 3 because I haven't got an update. I emailed Jag a couple of days ago. And yeah, I'll be honest, they haven't actually responded. They're probably away on holiday maybe or something else. I'm not going to chase just yet, but I do know they watch this video or watch these videos or my channel. So maybe they'll see this and maybe I'll get a response. Worth a try. But I'm not going to go at them. I'm not chasing them. Don't worry. If you're on holiday, it's okay. Come back to me after the holiday. Anyway, by the title of the video, I have been doing some car shopping, or a little bit of car shopping. I'm always on Auto Trader. I think surely lots of people are. It's not just me with the addiction. I feel like I can't almost go to bed without at least looking at 5 or 6 cars on Auto Trader. So I thought I'd talk through what I'm looking at and potentially what might replace my car if I don't keep it. But let's be honest, that if is getting bigger every single day or every single month. So, got my phone. I thought I'd share my screen so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about in terms of the cars. So if I'm on Auto Trader, there's probably, and you're going to be able to see this now, the cars I've been looking at. So we'll jump straight to them. Firstly, I am considering this. It's an Audi R8 V10, 2014. The monthlies on this aren't too bad. I've got a couple of quotes. The most, I think, was just under £500 a month with like an 8 grand deposit on a car similar spec to this. So I imagine it won't be too dissimilar. Might be a couple of quid more. But yeah, basically, I need your help. Whether or not, if you're looking at buying an F-Type, you're probably watching these videos. If you already own an F-Type, you're probably watching these videos. But you've probably thought about other cars as well. So there's a comment box below. Put in what you would consider to replace, but don't go ridiculous. I don't really want to spend more than £600 a month on a car, which rules out the newer shape V10, because that came in at £730 a month, which I personally don't think is too bad, but I don't want to spend 730 quid on a car. Not yet. Maybe if YouTube takes off and the world starts paying loads of money for content, then sure, but at the moment, no, that's not for me. So that's one car that I am considering. And they kind of vary in price. You can get one, I think the lowest one I've seen is 40,000. I think I can find it on here. Which was, I think the mileage was a bit higher. We've got to put in the engine size, haven't we? I'm going to go with the V10 because the V8 I feel is too similar to the R8. I mean, I know the R8, I know the F-Type I've got is V6, but obviously it comes in a V8. There we go, here it is. Oh, it's actually not that high on mileage, but it's a 2009, so it's the pre-facelift. It did get a facelift, I believe, in 2013, where a few things changed, and it's an R-tronic gearbox rather than the S-tronic, which I believe had problems, so I think the S-tronic is a better suited car, personally. So that's the first one. I don't actually know if I fit in this car. I'll be honest, I was told by someone I messaged on Instagram that he was considering it, and he thinks I would fit in it. So I've started shopping again, so I don't know. I need to try and get in all these cars to work out if I fit. The next car, if it's still on here, is basically a Porsche 911 Carrera S. I think the Carrera S, I don't know if the Carrera's got enough power that I would enjoy it coming from an F-Type that has more power than the Carrera, but I've also never driven a 911, so I couldn't comment. But I'm looking at the 991.1 Carrera S. So the top 2 cars at the moment, probably R8 V10, 991.1 Carrera S, 911. I've actually sat in a 911 before at Catherine and Machine a few years ago now, so I don't remember exactly the details, but I like this spec. PDK. I'm not fussed about anything being on the steering wheel. I believe you can upgrade the system to CarPlay if you want it, but otherwise, it's a pretty timeless shape, and it's the first time that I remember looking at a 911 and thinking that's a cool car. The 997, I would have been 16 when that was around, and the 991 came out just as I was kind of learning to drive, I guess. Yeah, so that kind of is probably why it's the most interesting for me. It's the first time it's proper shape. I actually prefer it to the 992 shape. The Aero kit looks better on the 992, but the 991 shape I think personally looks more sleek and compact. They're the two cars I'm considering at the moment. As you can see, there are a couple of curveballs I've thrown in, potentially an RS5, but I feel like I'd be stepping away from the two-seat sports / supercar. Does the V10 qualify? It's always up for grabs. So that's kind of where my thoughts at, but that kind of is pretty much where it ends. So I kind of want your help in terms of what you would recommend for me to look at. I will start doing some test drives and things like that at some point, and I'll see if I can take the camera on. It's always a bit awkward to bring the camera on a test drive because you got a bloke or a lady sat next to you thinking, why is this guy doing it? He's only got 1,500 subs. But I appreciate the 1,500 subs. However, we are looking to grow. Hopefully that will happen. Otherwise, I think that's it for the moment. There's nothing else to update you on the F-Type that I can think of. Haven't heard from them, basically, is the end of conclusion there that I said earlier. Still got the Range Rover. I went over 15,000 miles recently, and I think I got it when it was like 7. So I've done a lot of I've literally used it as my daily and done as much as I can in it. Do still enjoy the Velar, won't lie. The other curveball is I am considering an SVR, but I know it's different to my V6, very different, but it is also the same, right? So there's an element where I'm like, maybe, maybe not. It's cool, 200 miles per hour. If you're going to do an F-Type, why not do the SVR? The monthlies are around £600 a month-ish. So they are in price, but yeah, again, another consideration of what I'm looking at. Let me know. I'm not going to bore you anymore. If you're not already, do like, comment, subscribe. As I said last time, thank you for all the subscribers that came in recently. It's really motivating for me. We're going to the Bicester annual service piston heads meet on Saturday. So if anyone's there, come say hi. I'm going to try and film a video there. Yeah, I've got to put my big boy pants on to do the video I want to, but we'll see. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.